least I told you for it wasn't
Friggin'
sitting there
internet.
for like 20 minutes.
There, now the stream should be back. Goddamn internet. I'm
What kind
calling
of
them tomorrow.
what kind of computer do you have?
Home built PC, Ryzen 9 5900, 240 liquid cooler, AIO on it with 3060 Ti, 64 gig of RAM. All the stats are below the stream somewhere. I have a panel that I put all of it in.
I just have an Xbox.
How's it going there, Pompies?
Last time I was watching, there were like 100 people watching.
Yeah, sometimes. Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Good to hear, Pompies.
Do you want me to munch up these
What's
big
Pompies up
trees
to
that
today?
do you want me to munch up the big trees that you cannot cut down with a
Once there's more room in that heart, once there's more room in the devourer, it's almost full at the moment. That's why I was emptying the stone.
just taking rocks currently. I'm waiting. You're better at driving weapons on in this server so far than using
There
the
we
rocks.
go. Whoa! Thank you, tree. How's it going there, Michael?
That was what I almost did a couple months ago. I almost went over.
Hello,
I
Mr.
almost
Sheep.
went over a bridge.
Take that 50 grand, thank you.
I almost went over a bridge earlier.
Forget the settings for the gates and doors to open when driving to it. Settings for the gates and doors to open when driving to it? Well, good to hear, Michael. Alright. Where was I? Are you talking in Farm Sim, Pompies? Or are you in a different game at the moment? It's your fault, Michael. I see how it is. Auto open in Farm Sim? I think you have to have something else to work with it. There was a mod, I think, that kinda did some of that stuff, but I got annoyed by it, so I took it out. Simply because the AGI grain bin I'm using kept closing instead of opening because it thinks it's backwards. And I got really annoyed by it, so I took the mod out. That's the one, JK. Problem is the AGI bin pack I'm using on my Wolf Creek mod has it's got the gate that goes over the dump, the dump pit. And for whatever reason, when Giants set it up, they set it up backwards. So it thinks up is closed or is closed and down is open. So it would always trigger the gate when I got near it to close it. And I got sick of having to keep jumping out, reopening it, and then having it close again. And like, I just want to be able to dump into the thing. I mean, it was cool having the gates open and close for me and stuff like that, but that particular bin pack, like I said, it's set up opposite for that mod to work properly, and I just got sick of dealing with it. It works well with the Gates pack. Like I said, it was just that AGI bin pack I was using. It didn't like it. What were you saying, Jackson?
Since you've been doing the server on something else, it's like running. It feels better. It feels a lot better.
Drop these because I don't want them. Now let's see. Where is? I think the rest of everything is up the hill at the moment. Let's go see if I can get up there with this. Mr. Alpaca coming in with a tier 1 resub. How you doing there, Mr. Alpaca? You want chicken wings? Where did that come from? Chicken wings? Good morning to you as well there, Mr. Alpaca. Make us a deck up here, shall we? Thought you'd add Oppies first, as he likes saying hi to me. But is Oppies even here? You had a little bit of snow earlier. Wow! How'd your daughter like that?
Wait, is that truck?
I don't think so. She went, meh. Meh. How kids are supposed to react to snow. That's what I mean. Like, you're supposed to be excited by it. Wolf's bringing them all up backwards.
Hey, I already filled the barrel of wood chip.
Alright, if it's full, bring it over to the sawmill and drop it off. You can just dump it in
You
the
want me
pile at the sawmill.
to...
Should be a big pile there. Just back in and dump it.
Alright. Are you guys playing too?
A lot of them, yes, Pompies. But I have been replanting quite a few.
Oh.
Dang it, I hope I pick up the right one.
How many wood chips do you have here?
I don't know, a couple 100,000 probably.
Someone must have killed it. Okay.
Whoa, hey! Volvo down! Volvo down!
I need my energy drink.
Saved it.
I got the wood chips done.
Get back up the hill, please. Back up the hill.
When is the corn coming?
I cut you. Come on.
And when is the corn going to be ready for harvest?
Alright, get rid of this. Rid of these couple in front of me, and then we'll be able to bring the trucks up here, I think. That's a lot of mods, Cowboy. Mod hunting is more addicting than playing the game. Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you have too many mods, you're more likely to have a lot of issues. Especially if you don't know how to read your log file.
On console, I have like 500 like plus play mods down and my game all the time.
Yeah, well, it's a different ball game on PC, because there's a lot of mods that you can get access to through third-party sites that aren't exactly the best done mods.
Yeah. There's a mod that just randomly released modding. That's that giant thing.
You know, a lot of the name brand vehicles have issues with them because the modders don't care. There's a lot of things that'll cause you headaches on PC, that's for sure.
And sometimes you have to download the mod and go back and look up.
Oh, some stuttering there. Yikes!
Just cleaning up the area too. Can we clean up these cliffside trees?
What was that last?
Can we clean up the cliffside trees? The trees in the cliff.
See a nice screenshot, you're like, you wonder if it works, and come to find out no textures. Yeah, exactly there, Huckin'. I wonder how this mod works. Oh, look. Texture errors, sound errors, missing this, missing that. Just like massive inventory holds as well as low. Alright, I think we should be able to bring a truck up here or something like that. Grab some of this stuff.
One down the cliff's better be good. Do you want me to take a truck up there?
Yeah, if you want to. I'm gonna
Mhm.
do a little better
Let me
job
bring it.
clearing the path, and then we'll get things brought up.
This tractor does not like the mountain. This is the most steepest cliff.
Yeah, that McCormick doesn't have the highest horsepower in the world, so when you're on hills, sometimes you gotta take a
Technically.
shut the thing off while you're driving up the hill. Yeah, good luck, Huckin. Problem is, so many mods come out, are these ones good, are these ones bad, who knows? Were they converted right, were they not?
Y'all have a lot of logs up here.
Yep. Wolf's been busy. Good morning there, NBC. How you doing?
I got myself a little bit of a sticky situation.
Good to hear, NBC. Yep, when you find good ones, you start playing and forget, but everything is directly from the modders. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Huckin. Once in a while, I'll go and I'll look for a specific mod to see if it's out. Chances are I'll end up having to fix it myself. If I like it, most times I don't bother because it's just not worth the effort.
What is this tire? This is gonna fill a couple of stuff. Let me start putting some logs into the truck.
Yeah, if you want to. You able to
Okay.
combine? Not yet, Cowboy, because the ones that are like Wolf Creek and PV already have a lot of that stuff in them, so if you try to add more, or try to add the new stuff, it's going to cause a lot of warnings and things like that.
This would be the most perfect bonfire possible. Oh, hello, sorry. There's stuff on you and the tree.
Yeah, you made 2
Good
seconds.
morning, everybody.
Good morning there, NBC. How you doing,
How
bud?
we doing? I am doing just outstanding.
Good to hear, bud.
And you?
You could have like NBC Acres, Wolf Creek, and Pompey's Uncharted in the same folder without too many issues, as far as I remember.
Yep, at this point you can because all the updates are done.
Could even
Just
throw
don't put Dave's new mod packs in there because all those mods are already built into the games.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of warnings if you put the new mod pack in with it. Good morning there, Diesel Burner. Yeah, Volcano was the standalone, but you could put it in with, I believe, and not have too many issues. If I remember, Dave had most of that stuff all set up in Volcano Island.
All except for the tier 3 stuff. I don't think he ever converted that over because he thought it was just too big.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Forgotten about that part.
Can you paint the ground so I can put them? Oh, I can. What's in?
There we go.
This is why the trucks are not in Silverrun.
There we go. Come on. Fall over.
Are these all sides?
Yeah, do
Like
not
all.
put that in with the PV Uncharted stuff, cowboy. It's meant to be used with maps like Silverrun, Elm Creek, or any other mod map that doesn't contain Dave's productions. It is not meant to be used with the previous versions of the maps that were made by the SGA crew. No, not a problem there, cowboy. So what's Mr. NBC up to in Satisfactory today? At least I'm assuming you're in Satisfactory again.
I am. I'm trying to finish up with my 96 blenders to get them all hooked up.
Ah, yeah, your big power system you were working on.
Yep. Hopefully I can get those done today and then move on to the refineries to start making the diluted fuel.
The holiday
Hey,
shop.
What is
can
the
I
holiday shop?
Somebody just wants me to name
Oh.
name something the holiday shop. So I'm wondering now on this map, what could I name the holiday shop?
Hey Darius, do you want to go back to doing reality? Done. I'm gonna start this thing going down the mountain twice.
Yeah, I can. Hold on a second. Yawn.
I can stick one more log to the trail. Let me do it real quick.
I can't rename the market. That's the fire department, Sunnyside Cafe, Vintage Clothes, Hotel. Can't rename that one. What can I name the holiday shop? So can't rename you.
There's not a mod you can download to rename it.
Well, if stuff is meant to be renamed, it's renameable from the get-go.
You can rename stuff. There's too many arrows in this game. I don't know.
That'll work. I can rename the wood turner.
Not how you could do that.
Some stuff you can.
I have $600 in this game. I did not know this.
Yeah, some stuff you can, some stuff you can't.
I wonder if that's a line in the XML, because I've noticed that too.
Can be renamed? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm a flip the wheel, buddy.
It's towards the top of the XML usually.
Ah, okay.
Do you have to start like a fourth with this?
Alright, let me get out of here quick. Go over here. Yeah, if you look at... Let me open up Wolf Creek. Let's see. Coffee factory is a good one to do. When you look at the coffee factory here, it's right here. Base file name can be renamed. True, false.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so just put it to true, and then you're able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, cool.
This truck's cool. I'm gonna switch to the other truck.
I gotta update my notepad.
That's a full-time business, just keeping all the software upgraded lately.
Oh, heck, it's been... Yeah, it's bad. Between notepad and everything else, it's like, geez, Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah, I can tell that what time of year it is right now because my graphics card's had 3 updates in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I think I've got one I've still got to do. It's like, holy cow.
Yeah.
But it's all the new games getting released, so, you know, gotta have compatibility with this and fixes for this and everything else. It's like, ay.
Yepper.
Did you hit $1 million yet?
On this map? Yeah. Then I promptly spent $800,000 terraforming. Visual Studio Code? I haven't done Visual Studio yet, Huckin', but I was into Visual Basic, True Basic, a lot of C++ and stuff like that when I was in high school, so...
You spent almost $1 million on terraforming?
Leveling a hill.
I saw that terraforming was free to do.
No, terraforming is not free to do. Unless you have a mod for it.
I don't know who would have a mod for that.
No, NBC, I don't know who'd have a mod for that at all. Some master, some guy or something or another.
Because I'd be somewhere around 100 million for what I terraformed in that map.
I barely even terraform because I mess up things when I play.
Oh, that's just practice.
Yep, lots of practice.
I've been trying to get better at thinking.
Then you get used to doing it in the editor, go back into the game, and you're like, well, son of a grrr!
Yeah, you can get, it's so much easier in the editor.
I don't have that editor issue.
Yeah, us PC guys. We tend to play around with map making and things like that, and then you go into the game and it's like, well, why can't I do this? I can do it in the editor.
There's one thing I wish that was more on console. Like, there's a map called Fox Farms I played too much because I just like square fields. I don't like the weird side of ending fields.
Well, you're not going to like this map because I've got all these weird fields.
Yeah, when I play with someone else, I'm usually just the grain part for brother.
That's something I could probably use at some point as a grain cart. Yoy, stop. Come on.
And just run over the bridge again. This truck doing 145 miles an hour. It's almost flying off.
Well, just because it can go doesn't mean you should go.
there's someone that I work with, and he doesn't have his license because he said I saw the speed limit on my speedometer, and I went as fast as I could.
Yeah, I did that once. I almost went to jail.
Yeah. He didn't have his license for a couple of years because he's like, I saw the speed limit on this speedometer. He's like, if it goes that high, I'm gonna go that fast.
It's a good way to
Now
get
he has to
arrested.
bike. Yeah, now he has to drive a bike every day to work.
I got clocked doing, what was it, 106 and a 65?
What was he going?
Was it 109? I was just going between Auburn and Lewiston. It's like a 5-mile stretch of highway. I bought the car 3 days earlier. Somebody passed me going really fast. I'm like, I wonder if I can catch him. So I dropped 2 gears, punched it, and realized how fast I was going, slowed down, and as I caught up to him, because he started slowing down, he hit the brakes really hard, pulled in behind me, and put on his blue lights, and I'm like, you fucking cheated. State
Fastest
trooper.
I ever got clocked was at 120.
A state trooper was going fast for no reason, or was he going after
He was
somebody?
on his way home from training at the state capitol all day and was not in a good mood.
So he's not in a good mood.
He was in an undercover Mustang.
No.
I caught him, and then he cheated.
You caught him and caught a speeding ticket.
Never lost my license though. $500 fine, $400 for the lawyer, and probation for 6 months.
Yeah, you went. Did he clock you going 100?
Yep, he had the radar on me, 106 or 109, I think it was.
He was going fast, and he was using radar gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're side mounted.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Neon. Yeah.
Wow, you sound like you need a piece of pizza to wake up.
I need more than a piece of pizza.
Rough night?
No, I don't know. Just not feeling 100%. So.
Oh, man.
That was me yesterday. My back just did not want to loosen up. I was trying to heat extra meds the whole nine, and my back just kept seizing on me, and it was like, nope. I'm just going to avoid the streaming thing today, because my back is not going to let me do it.
Yeah, I could tell even yesterday when you were talking, you could tell you were not doing too good.
Yeah, gotta love it. Happens.
Is that truck full yet?
Not quite. It's, I got a bit of a mess up here. Need to get the stump grinder over here and get rid of some of these little half trees.
Man, that one's that Volvo.
Towards the tail end of Dave's stream last night, started playing with something new.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really cool. He actually started playing with the revamp mod for the weather and everything like that, and got that to work.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, and I think I talked him into, because he wants to rename his power mod, to renaming it to Refined Power for FS22.
Nice. Oh,
he's like, well,
like
that's
all of the different.
Yeah, because he's going to put them all in one.
Yeah, all the different power stations.
Yep.
I want to convert one that'll be like, I want to try and convert the big power station that he had in county with the diesel generators.
So the one that was in county, you had an option of doing diesel generator or coal generator.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the diesel in it by default is what I want to do. Because what I want to try and get done is hopefully I can get a working oil derrick for the water. Yep. So the idea would be you late game, you have, you know, mid game or so, you would have your oil tanker that can go out to the derrick, get crude, bring it back to the refinery I have at the port, and the pipes for the refinery are they go underground by the entrance, and I want to have a diesel power plant right near it so that it would look like it's transferring diesel into the
yep.
power plant, and that would be like your end game power source.
Yep.
You know, it would make basically whatever you need for power for your factories.
Right. Oh,
pretty
the
cool.
other thing too that we discovered last night from reading through the how-to is we can do something that we haven't been able to do before.
Yeah. Empty Pocket
So
81, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. How you doing?
got to play around with it some, but like when you deliver nails, you know how there's a pallet on the bottom and it just kind of goes away?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually make it like an empty pallet that comes back out afterwards that you could reuse.
Oh, nice.
Because remember on
That'd be
19 they
interesting.
tried that, but they ended up like with the batteries and stuff like that, you couldn't reuse them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's something I gotta ask him.
Oh,
If
yeah,
he's gonna
being
bring
able to
back
have the
batteries.
different lights or whatever, the batteries, and then have them empty and bring them back for
Yep.
refilling.
I just thought about that because we could actually recharge them because they were just empty pallets before that you couldn't do nothing with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I think between the changes in revamp, plus some of the other changes that have been happening, we've
Yep.
got some, like, you know, getting access to the stuff from the Silverrun, the rocks and stuff like that, I think could make such a huge difference with
Oh, without a doubt. Yep. If we could get access to that stuff, that would be tremendous. That would be the tipping scale for what we have now to put us above and beyond what we had in 19.
Yep. Yeah, see, I like the idea of keeping my map a 64, but I've also toyed with the idea of shrinking it to a 16.
Yep.
But I also kind of want to get something that I could put on my server and do that. I mean, it goes PC only at that point, of course, but doing something where it would be a, you know, runnable on a server decently.
Right.
But at the same time, if I could get that 64X to run on the server, you know, hell yeah, let's do it. I don't think it would run well.
I think it's a hell of a gamble, even if it does work, for the amount of time that you got to put into the 64.
Yeah, to make it
take the chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you that I have toyed with the idea that when I get done with this one, I want to make a single X.
Yeah.
And use the giant stuff and see if I can't get it up on the mod hub. Just to see if it can be done. But I wouldn't be able to use any of the newer models. I'd have to use all of Giant's models.
What's a single?
Because of the
this is a single X map.
Yeah.
2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. We call that a 1X map. A 4X map would be taking this map and arraying it in a grid 2 maps by 2 maps. So 4X. It makes it 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. You're quadruple the size. Going to a 16X, which is the next step up from there, would be this map in a 4 by 4 grid. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4 high, 16 maps. It then becomes 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers.
Who's behind that? Isn't that like 48Xs?
No, 48X is not what happens. It's a 16-bit system, so it goes 1, 4, 16, 64, 256, 512, and so on. 256, unfortunately, with Giant's engine, becomes very, very unstable.
Yeah, because what did Dave do? 1025, and he actually had it loaded in the game.
Yeah, but
it
you
took
know, once
a half hour to drive from one side to the other.
Yeah, once you start putting all of the different stuff in there, then you start running into the fields causing a lot of lag and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
so.
it would never.
So does it make the fields like 4 times bigger, or does it make the maps 4 times bigger?
If somebody made a 36x map, Cowboy, they did some really funky, stupid math in it somewhere that's going to cause issues.
Well, all they did is they didn't make it square. Because I know Dave saw one that was a 32 and was like, well, that doesn't even make. And all they did was expand the areas. They didn't make it square. So they went by, like 8x4. So it was longer than it was wider and stuff. So, but the benefit of doing a 1x map is if it makes it on Mod Hub, console players could use it.
Yeah, that's the base size of it. It's not.
Yep.
Just because I've like watched a whole bunch of 4Xs, but there's like more time lapse YouTubers, not more. That's why.
Yeah, unfortunately, you'll never get anything bigger than a 1x on the console.
I wish there was at least. But I like bigger maps. I just wish a lot more bigger maps were square. That's hard. Oh no, that's there I go down the map. Oh, stop.
Can barely hear NBC. Sounds like he's in a tunnel. I hear him just fine.
I just shot down the mountain. Yeah, I know. I want to find somewhere. I find maps that are square. It's just I can't find any other that are like square that I like, and that are just thoughts.
Yeah, I mean the square fields are nice, but I'd rather have some more character to the map, honestly.
Yeah, if I had horseplay, where I could have a worker that will go roundabout and do that, it would be so much easier because square fields are more.
Unfortunately, you're not going to get that stuff on console.
Yeah, that's what it is. The Fox Farms is the map I play one of the most because that's the squarest map fields, and they're.
Oh, what a mess up here! Hold on, let me see if I can't make some more room for Neon.
They range from like 15 to 38. Good. I've spent probably over 100 hours on that map. You just use different multiple savers.
100 hours? Them's rookie numbers.
I know. I have I don't even know my total time play right now. I think I have
unfortunately on console it's hard to keep track.
I can go into Xbox app, go into Farming Simulator, and it'll show me how many days.
Yeah, because I probably have 4,000 to 5,000 hours on PS4 in 19.
Because I can look up, like, I have 25 days.
Come on. Go in the truck, please.
Yep, I have exactly 602 hours. But also, I'm like off and on with games so I have school.
There we go. It's in.
I have school, then I have work on too.
Yeah, let's see. On this on 22, I know I'm over 1,000 hours.
Can you teleport to me? Can you come to me? Because I don't even know what just happened.
I don't know. Where are you?
I'm over at the sawmill, and I was about to go over the thing. And you can teleport to the truck over here.
Let me guess. The trailer's kind of missing.
No, the container currently fell off it, but it's currently floating, even though I don't even know.
Yeah, it's bugged out. Just leave it there. It'll fix itself in a little bit. If it's floating in the air like that, it's bugged out. It happens occasionally.
But it's so close, it's like a foot from the selling point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not really a foot from the selling point. There will be a spot somewhere between here and there where it will jump back to once it realizes what's going on.
What, teleport back onto the truck?
No, it'll just fly across the map to wherever it thinks it's supposed to be, and that's where it'll end up.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, it happens. Alright, let me see if I can't do this from under the pile and push it up the hill.
I was playing by myself once, I made part of a turn, I made the container go flying like 1,000 feet into the air. So I jackknifed the trailer.
Oi, 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 oi! Nope, don't go down the hill, this thing can't get up the hill. Alright, up the hill, please.
Why? I'm currently stuck. Come on, I got it. I got stuck in a trailer. I'm currently on my way. So, NBC. Aren't you a streamer?
He is a streamer.
I pretend.
We all pretend we're streamers.
I think I might have seen you streaming.
NBC's a good streamer. You guys should check him out if you haven't already given him a follow.
Actually, I'm
Can I get some permission so I can cut these trees?
Oh yeah, sure.
I was wondering, like, what's going on here? And then I'm like,
no,
oh, yeah.
No, you can't.
Wasn't talking to you, you know.
All you can do is walk around.
No, don't move from farmer. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I gave you a follow.
Well, thank you.
There we go.
There's a couple streamers I float around when I watch, which is also one that I watch that actually plays on a board.
Yeah, we get a few streamers here in the SGA. Alright, which way am I going? That one tree sucks where it is, but can't cut it because it's currently acting as a...
Oh,
no, up the hill, up the hill.
It's
currently acting as an anchor point for the yarder.
I also don't like maps with poles because if I'm not paying attention, I'm looking at my phone.
I think we need to get the John Deere skidder up here and start pulling some of those trees to the top with that.
That's one thing I never did. When there was, since when they added Premium AOC, I never did any kind of logging just because I didn't know how to use that graphic.
Oh, yarding's fun. Logging's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, the Premium AOC has made it much more easier.
Of course, it's currently a mess up here right now, but
That's
we're slowly getting it straightened out. Right, Neon?
Right.
Neon's over here like this thing's a pain in my butt. Hi, Darius. Are you coming for treats? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Shout out, Billy.
Neon has seen me roll.
Yes, I have one joystick, Huckin. 12,000 hours on 19. Wow, that's a lot of hours, Wolf. That beats Dave's numbers, I think.
Neon stream?
No. Neon's just a good friend of the community. He's been following Dave for a couple months longer than I have, or something like that.
I feel like NBC...
Yeah, I seen that yesterday. I was surprised.
NBC is a potential.
Yeah. Well, the SGA's got, what, 26 of us or something like that now?
Yeah, I lost track.
That's one thing.
So haven't I. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the...
That's
Darius.
Not even some of the people that work behind the scenes, like your JDs and Fummins.
JD's Fummins. I mean, even Billy, he streams, yeah, but he's got so much stuff. Shy Wizard, KW.
Oh yeah, I mean KW has all of our backs. We don't have to worry about it when he's around.
Mm-hmm. Checking out the new Turtle Beach one, and man, does that thing look sweet. Turtle Beach makes a joystick now?
Yeah,
Hmm.
crop destruction on.
Yes, we have crop destruction on. Do not be driving through the fields.
I accidentally destroyed a little bit, like the spot, like little bit.
Yes, crop destruction is on, so...
I, and my
What
tires.
are you doing?
Is the corn? When is the corn be gonna be done?
I think it's next month. You want treats, huh, handsome? Is that what you want? Come on, Darius. You
Is that
don't
the
fit
name?
in there, you know, big kitty.
Is this the name of
Whoa,
your cat?
hey, what am I doing?
Darius?
You hit a button.
Is Dar is Darius the name of your cat?
Yes, Darius is the name of my cat. And he's
Hmm,
demanding I give him treats.
there's one TikTok I
And
saw. He
here
doesn't eat.
is Kiston for treats. And Drake for treats.
There's
I
one
don't see
person I saw.
Pickles or Daria. Oh, no, there's Pickles.
There's one person I've seen on TikTok where he had to get a button to cover his computer because his cat would just like turn off his PC at random times.
There, I'm moving the treat box now. And I gotta move the bag of treats, I guess. Keep them up high so the cats stop walking in underneath my monitors.
How many monitors do you have?
3.
Okay. You actually the computer's a lot more cleaned up. I wonder.
And a monitor there, one there, one there. And there's a stump right in front of me I keep driving into.
Why does it drive so slow?
What?
The the Volvo.
This thing?
No, on the one. The which one?
Because it's an excavator that's been turned into a harvester. Excavators
And I'm
aren't
trying
meant
to
to
go
do.
straight up a hill.
You need something? Do you need a boost?
Yeah, with that thing to go up the hill, you're probably gonna have to drive it all the way around.
Don't make it the yarder.
Yarder's
No,
still in
I'll
use.
get it.
I'll just make sure you don't.
It would help if you wanted to go grab the stump grinder and get rid of some of these stumps that are up here.
Yeah.
I can pile in the logs that are over here.
Just, you know, that's good.
There we go.
I don't think I just
Yes,
wish they've
Darius,
always
they're all
added.
treats.
One thing I wish they've
Did I
always
give you too
added
many?
is crashing. Well,
Alright,
because
grab this.
nice.
Spin around.
What was the first Run Simulator you played?
It was the first what I played?
Yeah, a Fun Simulator.
19.
My first one, I believe, was
Hey, you left
like
some over here, Darius.
I think the first one I ever played was 2015, and it was on the Xbox 360.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically 17 was the first one I played, but I played it for like 45 minutes, then realized I could put mods in it, and went, wait a minute, why not just get 19, because it came out, and I'll do mods for that one instead.
I played when I played a decent amount of 19. I played a little
Go.
bit of 17 in that because I didn't have much experience from that. 'Cause I went from 2015 and had played about 2 years all the way to that one. And the graphics and there was actually mods in that one.
Yeah, I had 19 on the PlayStation version of Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
And then ended up turning into, going to 19, because they would let you do mods on the Game Pass version.
That's super high. Was that your brake? Does that didn't work there?
Oh, brakes work just fine.
I'm a slow didn't
You saw me stop, right? As soon as I hit you.
Right, right before you didn't. I don't even think you hit me.
Brakes worked. See?
Yeah, they worked.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Alright, that one's done, ready to go.
That one's cool. I'll take it. I'm the trucker professional.
Wrong brakes.
Yeah. So, is it a lot easier to play with a steering wheel?
With a what?
A steering wheel.
Oh yeah. Of course.
I'm thinking about maybe eating.
I have the wheel, pedals, joystick.
The pedal probably makes it a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go eat breakfast.
Alright there, NBC.
For who? What time is it for NBC?
10:30.
Oh,
He's East Coast like me.
maybe it's 10:38 for me. I'm
Played
not
17
seeing.
all the way up until you found Dave and crew. It's actually county that brought you from 17 to 19.
I've not seen snow in that one for 2 years, and it gets into like the low 20s. It's been for the past week or two. So. It's not stay like that. So
Yeah. Gotta get back to work on the map at some point. Problem is right now I'm working on removing a lot of the extra placeables and stuff like that that are in there, so it's just some tedious work trying to neaten things up.
making a map.
Yeah. Working on one. We'll see if I ever get it finished or
My
not.
God, I want to jump off a bridge. Guess what happened again?
Yeah, container freaked out. It'll fix itself eventually.
No, it glitched right next to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
There's two ones of gray on.
Hey, you got it up, Neon.
Yeah.
I blame this on Neon.
Nope.
Mm.
Okay.
It shows one container has logs in it, then it shows the other one doesn't have any. Did another person just join?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, Tarek is joining.
Here. I accept.
Yeah, see, I started on 17 and I had like a little over 300 hours in it, and I didn't even know there was mods.
Nice. How's it going there, Tigger? I'm
it was
doing well this morning.
So annoying. I should not drive next to the other one.
Alright, I'm gonna jump out and start grinding some stumps real quick while you get caught up on cutting there, Neon.
I don't want to say good morning to him.
How's Tigger doing this morning? Come on, really?
What happened? You crashed?
Yeah.
Well, frozen.
I hope the stream didn't crash this time.
And I crashed.
I wonder if the
I think it did. I'll be right back.
That's gonna be annoying.
Be back.
Yep. Looked outside and it's snowing. What the heck just happened to the game?
Their servers go down, maybe?
I don't know. Didn't say it's good. It didn't say it's restarting or anything. Still says it's online. Oh, no. Server is shutting down. Why is the server shutting down? I have to have a chat with them about that. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Wolf. I just looked. I don't know why it's stopping the server, but for some reason it's stopping the server. It doesn't have any auto restarts or anything like that, so I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, unfortunately this isn't a Giants thing. This is on Nitrado. I'll have to get in touch with my rep tomorrow in the morning. No, it doesn't. I don't have any of that stuff programmed. For whatever reason, it just stopped the server altogether. I have no idea why. I removed the daily restarts. Server's based in New York. No! Billy, say it isn't so. That's the problem. It's in New York. Oh, it's Wheels' fault? Sorry, Billy. It apparently thinks it's installing some sort of a new update. I have no idea why. There's no updates. Why are you... Stupid server. That's frustrating. Alright there, Pompies. Have yourself a good time. Take care, and we'll catch you later, bud. Come on, restart. Let me guess, I've probably lost like 20 minutes worth of gameplay. Because you're a pain.
Was it your cat's fault?
No. No,
I
it's
got a scrambled
server
egg
side.
and cheese sandwich. I got a scrambled egg and cheese sandwich. Is it back up?
I'm working on it.
I hope this sandwich is good.
It says it's supposed to be up. Come on. Come on, game. The server says it's up. I don't know why it's being a pain. Don't give me that unable to start server C-log file crap.
You have any dogs?
I do. I have one dog.
One dog and 5 cats.
Yep.
What kind of dog?
He's a black lab mix.
I have a pug mix and it's a big one. This dog's chubby. He's like 50 pounds.
Hello, Darius, you handsome kitty. What you doing? You laying on my old PC parts?
I miss our Balk Labs.
Yeah, off topic. Did you know New York's a clean air tax for the air you breathe? That sounds an awful lot like something New York would do, yep. Yeah, clean air tax for the smog you breathe in when you're in the city.
Is the server up yet?
Says it's online, but it's not popping up for me.
Okay.
It just popped up for me, so maybe restart your game.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You went there for a conference, you was looking at that. That sounds about right. You're in town for the weekend? Here, we're going to charge you for a clean air tax. Oh, what? Really?
That's like our climate tax here in Canada. It's like, I'll
Yep.
pay the government money and they'll fix the environment.
Does the server in any way connect to Steam? You're having a hard time in single player Ghost? It's interesting.
Neon, you live in Canada?
Product
Yep.
storage working again with the pallet viz. Oh, nice, Billy. How you doing, Ghost? Does the server connect to Steam?
I'm calling Neon the can.
I think Giants would maybe connect to Steam through that, but I don't know why that would cause it. Come on, game. It says you're online. Why are you not showing up? NBC and Dave are talking about getting them back last night, so might as well work on storages. There you go. Yep, there it is. You're stuck on synchronizing? Try verifying your files, Ghost. Through Steam. Morning, Patrick. Yeah, it looks like we lost a few minutes, but... that's annoying.
Is it back up?
Yep. appears to be.
I hope the things are safe so I can see if it will let me sell the trailer again.
Well, one of the trailers that you had taken to fill is now back here, not filled yet, so it's just a matter. We lost probably 10-15 minutes worth of work. Not
That's
too bad.
better than 20 or 30.
Well, that's different.
What's
But
that?
at least I can go back and sell logs and we can get money from it.
Synchronizing it kicks me out to the loading screen, saying it's synchronized, and then puts me back in the game.
Huh.
Man, are you on PC?
Yeah.
What kind of PC you got?
Just built it about a month and a half ago.
Huh. That's what I wanted to do, but I realized how much PCs for nowadays to get built if it's get like a card. Some high-end decent ones are like $3 grand.
Yeah.
If you just start, no, you don't really need a high-end one.
And where I live, there's like no graphic cards. There's none of that kind of stuff over here. Like I have those kind of stores. It's
Well,
no.
yeah, the other thing to keep in mind too is some of the graphics cards prices are still really inflated. You're better off going for a previous gen card right now than trying to get some of the high-end 30 series or 40 series. I wouldn't even bother
Maybe.
trying to touch the 40 series cards.
No.
There's also like some laptops that have nice cards in them.
Yeah, but the problem with a laptop is you'll never get the upgradability you get from a PC.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna spend crazy money on the laptop and you still won't get the performance you'd get out of a PC.
They've come a long ways, but yeah, the upgradability, the only thing you can really upgrade on a laptop is your RAM and your storage.
Yeah.
Unless you really know what you're doing, but...
But I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm thinking about updating my Xbox soon because I have the Xbox One Minecraft version. But thinking about I might get the new Xbox Series S. I'll be right back.
Where is the... There's this thing.
Oh, I was hoping it would have went back to me before I rolled down the hill. But no, I tapped into it and it's on its side at the bottom of the hill.
Nice. Gotta love it.
Maybe I crashed the server.
Nah, I had it on its side earlier and it didn't crash it, so... We won't put that on you. There's something I gotta talk to Tina about a few things anyway. Tomorrow. Hopefully. Oops. Chomped up that entire piece of tree. Oh well. Come on.
Dude, you remember that one time where I had the
Munch the
clutch where it
stuff.
just stayed at 10%?
Vaguely.
Last time I played, it was stuck at that 10%. The thing stuck at 10%, so I'm gonna restart if it doesn't work. I think I can play. You had to restart your game that one time, but that was like a month ago.
Something like that. Well, at least by the time you get back up here, I'll have some of these stumps out of the way, Neo.
Yeah.
Might make life a little easier for you.
Yeah, that's really one thing I want. I hope that truck does come out soon from 82 Studios. That truck's gonna have the same as a mechanics
Thanks,
as that
restart.
pickup.
Yeah, it happens every now and then, Ghost.
Sure, but
Yeah, this'll get rid of some stuff, I guess. That goes away. Get rid of this one. I think we got a truck full now. Wonder if that other one is still hanging out up at the sawmill.
I popped up there quick. There's nothing there, so it might be on the way there somewhere.
Yeah, I have to look at the menu map, see where it is. I guess. Ah, crap, I'm stuck. There we go.
you've got 42 people watching.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to it, to be honest.
I'd restart
Just a
my
number.
game. It's now loading back up. And my game takes like 10 minutes to load.
Yeah, it happens. But yeah, no, I don't often pay attention to how many people are watching. Could be 5, could be 500.
Mm. No, but
Don't matter to me.
You're still streaming either way.
Oh, I found the shipping container. It's at the bottom of the hill.
there's one YouTube Twitch streamer I watch called Puma Flow.
Oh, yeah,
And
Puma.
he is, yeah. I watch him, then sometime when Reaper streams, I watch him. I really like that one truck Reaper has.
Yeah.
I think it's a Kenworth.
Yeah, I think he's been using a Kenworth a lot.
No, but
Something to
very
keep in
stuff.
mind, Jackson, when people are streaming, though, it's not a good idea to bring up other streamers.
Sorry.
Alright, let's get this one up there and sold. I'll come back for that other container, get that one sold. Hopefully by then Amethyst is back in position.
Your 2 full containers.
I'm in position now, so here we go.
Assume the position!
Oh, and then I pick up 2 logs at once.
Yeah, love that when that happens, right? Well, there goes that one. Tarek, are you still looking for something to do, or did you find something? Using the yarder right now? Nope, that's fine. You can keep going with the yarder. Ouch. Whoops, there goes the plow. Probably not the best idea to be bombing down this hill at 60 miles an hour, but you know, hey, whatever. Let's see if I can shortcut this thing back onto the trailer. I've done it a couple times now, but this one might be in a bad position for it. Bingo! Got it! That gap in the trailer, if you know what you're doing, you can grab the container with that gap and pull the container onto the trailer. Like driving the gap into the end of the container. Works once in a while. I wish it had 88,000 liters in it. That'd be nice. Yeah, I was watching yesterday while I was watching those. I'll get into these like points where I'll just start watching a bunch of YouTube shorts and just scrolling down through. I saw one of them. It must have been could have been Canada, could have been far north Maine. There's a guy driving a Western Star truck with a log, with one of those like Golden Road log trailers. The ones that are like 3 feet oversized wide on each side. And he hit a snowy hill and started slowing down going up the hill. And I mean, the dude's trailer was probably, if his truck looked like this, the logs were stacked 3-4 feet higher than the smokestacks. You know, the exhaust stacks. And the trailer was, I mean, it stuck out a good good 2 feet on either side of the truck. And it had 2 huge piles of logs, and it had a grapple arm in the middle of the trailer. He hit that hill and started going up, and I'm like, dude, you better not miss a gear. Because you're not having a good day if that thing has to back down that hill. By the time he gets to the top, he dropped a couple of gears, and the whole truck is torquing going up the hill, just like he's got it. He must have had it in probably second gear, just powering up the hill, and the whole truck's like twisting up in the air. It's like, yep. I was surprised too. The truck was only a tandem axle. It didn't even have a third axle on it. But the trailer had 4 axles on it.
Yeah, my thing's still stuck at loading at 10%.
It's like, yep, that's a load of logs right there. Just powers up the hill.
Yeah, my thing's still stuck at loading at 10%.
That's no fun.
Hey, Ken, how's everyone doing?
The children come to say hi.
Hi, children.
I'll try it again later. Talk to y'all later. See ya.
Yep, not a problem. Catch you later, Jackson. Reminds me, you want to see if you can get smoke working on some of the factories? Oh, that'd be cool, Billy. Stop looking. Hi, Mini Darius people. Nice, Billy. Yeah, I like the way this trailer works when it comes to the containers, because they'll auto snap to the trailer. I'm making a mess of this. As long as you can get them roughly on the trailer, so you've got that gap in the trailer that if you can get enough of the container into it, it thinks it's on the trailer and it'll just snap it back into position on the trailer. Works out really well once in a while. Yeah, my case. Go help your brother clean some, please. I was talking to our youngest. Oh, my duct tape and a plastic thing. Yeah, just put those on the green thing, Corbin. Oh, that was actually packing tape. Adding the node to the i3D is easy, but do you need to add anything extra in the XML? I think there is a line about it. You might be able to check some of these vehicle XMLs to see if they've got anything there. But I don't know if there's something specific when it comes to a placeable. The lines are probably different, would be my guess. Ugh, what the hell did I just hit? Oh. There be a stump there. Arg, there be a stump in me way. This map is Silverrun Forest. It is part of the Platinum DLC. Alright. Get that out of the way. Let's loop her around up here. Some of the Silverrun have smokestacks, but not sure how they're set up in the XMLs. Yeah, that's a good question, Billy. More research indeed. Get out of the way there. Go away, you stupid phone call. I don't want to talk to you. You waste my time. Yeah, I'm thinking this property's getting replanted in trees, not a field.
Mhm.
There's a couple spots I think we might be able to get a couple more fields in across the road after we're done with this property. But after we're done cutting this and we get it all mulched with the stump all de-stumped and everything, I think we need to we'll have to get some replanting done. Get a couple pallets worth of trees and drop them on this plot. You love that container so much, makes it so much easier? Yeah, it does. I'll be honest, having the joystick is really nice. It does make it a lot easier to load even the regular log trailers, but I'm sure for people on console and stuff that don't have auto-load trailers, yeah, this thing's probably a lifesaver for them. Nice Volvo? Yeah, I like this one. I think Giants did a phenomenal job with it. Good morning, Mr. Matt. How you doing today? Alright, for anybody just joining, we are, of course, on the multiplayer server here on Silverrun. I love this Volvo. This thing's a brute. Makes loading logs really, really nice. What did I ran into a stump or something, I'm guessing? Oh yeah, it's a big stump right there. Not supposed to lose the trees down the hill there, Neon.
Oops, I moved.
Yeah, you get a couple of runaways. Alright, Tarek, we will get this picked up here, and then go from there. No, 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 up the hill. Alright, I should be in position if you want to slide out of there. Yeah, they added a lot of really good stuff with the Platinum expansion. Whee! Stumps and trees and trees and stumps. Ah! How's it going there, Mr. Bad Lad? Good to see you back again, bud. Doing alright today. Was kind of disappointed with the Volvo dump truck. It's too small. Yeah, I mean, it was an older one for sure. Toga694, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And is it Kazda26? Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome into the channel. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. Alright. Good to hear. Never can tell with some of the pronunciations, so I always try. Alright, grab this. I'm gonna pull out these two stumps quick, because they're annoying me. They're in the worst spot. So how many days did you get off, Neon?
I got 6 days off every 2 weeks.
Ah, there you go. So you work 4, get 6 off, well, technically like work 8, get 6 off.
No, 15.
15?
15 and 6.
Well, you said every 2 weeks, so.
Yeah, work 2 weeks, get a week off kind of thing.
You ordered an Xbox One Series X yesterday? Nice there, bad lad. At least it'll get you back into some farm sim action. Alright, there was one more hiding over here somewhere. There it is. Billy is around. He won't be streaming today, I don't think. But he is around. Alright, there's that. That should make life a little bit easier getting stuff around here. Right now it's me, Amethyst, and Tarek. Jackson was on for a little bit, and so wasn't Wolf, but then the server crashed, and now it's just me, Neon, and Tarek. Up the hill, up the hill. You have to order a new headset too? Yeah. Your mom is cooking bacon for deviled egg. Bacon for deviled eggs? That doesn't make sense. Bacon with deviled eggs. Deviled. Whatever, words. Words are hard.
Yeah, you're talking to Michael. He might understand that.
He might. It's alright, I put a video in Streamer talked the other day, and the very first thing I thought when I saw it was, is this how Michael does it? It was a YouTube short I'd seen on about a guy calling IT. Yeah, I'm sure Neon with the, or not Neon, Bad Lad with the console mods. So many of these little partial pieces that...
Yeah, those are all already here.
I know. Well, the problem is, it's like, you know, you're only allowed 3 tons lifting them, so I think what Wolf was doing was cutting them to get them under 3 tons.
Gotcha.
When it's probably a better idea to grab the John Deere skidder, just park it up here, run a winch line down, and yank them back up.
Mm-hmm.
Because it can pull more than 3 ton. Or use the skidder to pull them to the bottom of the hill. But it is what it is. I'll load them in all the same if I can. Some of them I've just been leaving on the ground to grind up into stumps, but...
Yeah.
Oh well. I think that trailer's about full now. All of those little pieces don't help either. Gotta love it when you cut them for 12 meters and then there's like that little 1.5-meter piece that just sticks out the end. Like, why? There we go. That'll do it for this one. Yep. Pull you down the hill out of the way. Bacon does make most things better, yes, Patrick. You are not wrong. Making progress with this mess.
Yep.
There we go. I'm gonna go over and grind up some of the... let's do this. There, that way it stops shutting things off the minute I get out of them. It's great until you have a wood chipper you want to keep running while you climb out of it. How's it going, Oppies? Need you in. Come here. You in. Good to hear, Oppies. Come here, little piece. What trees are the pulpwood? Kind of whatever you want to cut into pulpwood. Fortunately, can't eat too much bacon as you gotta watch your sodium intake due to kidney disease. Oh, that's no good, Patrick. I don't know why, but for some reason now I can't see the weight of this stuff. Pulpwood is wood that just goes straight to a, it gets processed immediately into, like, wood chips for pulp mills and stuff like that. A lot of, like, these squiggly pines and stuff, the stone pines, the regular pines, would just get processed into pulpwood. Like this here would never go to a lumber mill because you'll never get a piece of wood out of it, so it would go straight to a pulp mill where they would turn it into wood chips for paper mills or, you know, heating, whatever. Alright, is that pretty much it for this run of the... Yeah, pretty much. What I'll probably do is disconnect the yarder. We will reposition, and while we're in the middle of doing that, let's cut these couple of trees and stumps at the top of the hill. And we'll reposition it back on flatter ground. That way it makes grabbing stuff. Yep. Yeah, there's probably some big boys. I'll grab the skidder and I can start doing that. We'll just get things repositioned a little bit better. Alright there, Mr. Alpaca. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go field, just because of how steep it is. It'll probably go back into forestry. And what I'll do is I'll flatten the top of this off and turn it into a nice landing, leaving a path up. And then you'll be able to set the skidder up, the carriage up in row, you know, and just do it in runs. I really hope somebody comes out with a bigger yarder that can do more than 3 tons. That way you can take the biggest trees. Because if you do this all in like Ponderosa pine, you'll never get the biggest trees up the hill. You have to cut them early instead of letting them grow to full length. Neon, are you trying to flip yourself back down the hill again? Unfortunately, a lot of that stuff is locked. I don't know the scripts that the yarder uses. I mean, potentially I could, because the winch system is already in some of the base game vehicles, but I don't think the yarders use the winch system necessarily. So I'm not sure. I don't have access to the files because Giants has them locked at the moment as part of the DLC, which is not uncommon. They always do that. I keep hoping like FDR or somebody's going to come out with a semi-trailer yarder that's able to do more weight. All right, let me grab this. If you want to get those 3 or 4 trees there at the top. Then I'll run around and de-stump this quick and we can reposition the yarder. And that way we won't have to contend with these couple of trees here getting in the way all the time. Ah! I'm stuck. Let me go. Don't want to get that one in there. This one I'll put in there. Pieces. Easiest way to find stuff. I have to say, when you have all the buildings that you can blow up on PV County clear. Well, yeah, it's less objects for the game to load. Of course it's going to run better. Really? Ah, I gotcha. Do. Well, it should be short for the ads, because I don't run many. Twitch wants to keep turning them back on, so I leave them on as little as possible. That way Twitch stops flubbing with it. I think the lowest you can set it is 30 seconds to the hour. Because every time I turn it off, Twitch turns it on.
Any other trees you want down right now?
The only thing I can think of is like maybe a couple around the... I think it's pretty good if you want to just grab some of this stuff that's right here at the top. I mean, it saves cutting them to yard them to just have to pick them back up again. But I figure that's probably the direction that they were going to head with it next, so... Come on, stop. Stop, stop. Alright, spin around, grab these three. That's a messy grab. Alright. Put that down. Alright. Let's go see what kind of damage we can do with this thing. There's some monster trees on this hill, yeah. Might be better to set up with the rest of this section here and bring them down. Might make life a little bit easier. No, go forward. I've got you in gear. I'm stuck on it now. Yeah, come on. Down the hill. Yeah, gravity always helps you get down. Won't help you get up, but it'll help you get down alright. Hello. Still can't get into FS22? Will be that just joining us.
Lemons.
Hey, Fummins. What's going on, Mr. Fummins?
Not too much.
Well, the big yarder is limited to 3 tons. And the biggest trees are about 3.3, 3.4, so it's just out of range of that big yarder. You think they'd have made it 4 tons to be able to grab everything, but no. Good afternoon there, Not So Grumpy.
Must be that giant smith again.
I'm gonna blame it on lack of testing. Hey, these trees are 3.4 tons. Let's make a yarder that can only do 3 in. Piss people off. Just to irritate people. I don't know. So I'm saying I hope like FDR can put out a yarder or something like that that'll be 4 or 5 ton, you know, at least let us get the big trees all in one shot.
Yeah, someone's working on like a 12 ton or something like that. 4 full trees. I don't know if it's going to be released though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm betting you're right. They probably didn't fully test the weight part of it or something. FDR is coming out with an update in January. Right on.
Where's the NBC guy? He told me he was going to be up early.
Oh, he was in
was
here. He
here.
went to get breakfast.
That was almost an hour ago.
Oh, it was over an hour ago. Whee!
Barrel, barrel.
Well, that's pretty much what I did.
Still more fun in the Volvo.
I am hitting the brakes here. Apparently it said screw me in my brakes. Mm-hmm. This probably ain't gonna work out well. Come on, gimme. Negative. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and go up the hill at an angle, drag that one up to us, and then we'll hook onto that other tree. $5 doesn't work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Fummins coming in with a resub 25 months. Holy cow, Fummins. I do greatly appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
How's it going, CJ? $3. Isn't it tree fitty? And that's what I knew, it was the goddamn Lochmaster Monster. Oh, I saw a mod the other day, Fummins, reminded me of the blocks you were trying to use. Somebody made a flat shed area or something like that, using those same blocks.
Yeah.
But it was replaceable. I was like, oh, Fummins was playing with those blocks. I recognize those.
Yeah, I gave up for right now. I'm gonna get back to it at a later date.
Yeah, I hear you. That's what, M. To loosen. There we go. No, 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 no. Up the hill, fatty. Come here. I will take both of these trees at the same time. I am determined. Come on, you can do it. I mean, I am dragging like 7 ton behind me up the hill, so. To be expected if it's a little slow. Tally ho! May not be quick, but it's going. Up that hill. Get it done. If anybody wants to join exclamation MP, we'll whisper you the password. We are on the community multiplayer after all. If I can straighten this log pile mess that Amethys has made over here.
I don't make messes.
Is that what you call this? Not a mess? And straighten it out from the backside a little bit. And go grab another skid up the hill. Job foreman's fault for the mess. Let me guess, because I didn't tell him exactly where to put them.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't have listened anyway.
I guess it comes back to me again because I didn't fire you or something like that. That's the logic how it goes, right?
Usually,
In
yeah.
a few minutes.
Alright, Fummins. There's little cuts and tiny pieces all over the place down here. I think the little tiny stuff that's down there can just get ground up at this point. Not gonna try and drag it up the hill. It's too much work. Alright. We do have some big boys over here, though. Churning and churning. I'm going up the hill, though. Slow going, but I'm going. Alright. Could grab a couple more of these. I think we're gonna reset down kind of towards that bridge to get the last of this stuff, I think. Kind of makes sense. Kinda. Couple more going to the top. Moving. Slowly. So we're kind of working like a team. I actually kind of like running this thing. May not run up the hills the fastest, but it actually is impressive how much it'll pull up the hill behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And the grapple will actually hold trees pretty well too, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see if I can make sense of what's in here. There's another one laying there. Okay, so if I go... It's coming. There we go, I gotta push that one tree around the other way so it faces the right way. Brakes don't want to stop me from going back down the hill. I'm all over the place right now. Yep, I think I just put myself in a tree. I'm free! Come on. I want to go this way. Even though I'm stuck on that stump. There we go. Ha! Mission accomplished. As long as I don't get stuck on that stump, I guess. Come on, grab it. There, get over the stump. As soon as you're over the stump, you'll start dragging just fine. Come on. There it goes. Not hung up anymore. Come on. Up you go. We'll get up there eventually. Taking a pretty convoluted path, but I'll get through the woods. I hope. Don't get stuck. Famous last words. Figure if I head straight for Neon, I'll be able to get through eventually. I'm racing you. I think that's most of the ones that were already on the ground. I think. Once again, famous last words. Let's go bombing down the hill. I guess we'll find out. We'll clean this up the easy way. Nope. I am not using the lumberjack mod. There's not many mods on the server, Bad Lad. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like bushy trees over here. We'll just chomp them up. Come on, back up the hill, please. Whoa. You thinking of trying Ark on console? It's a good game there, bad lad. I have many, many hours on Ark on console. You get the Game Pass with your Xbox, there you go. Only problem with Ark on console, if you don't have a dedicated server, you don't get access to mods. Goat Sim 3. It's alright. I played the original Goat Sim. No idea what the point of the game is, but it was fun.
And I seen Boom played a couple weeks ago, and it's like, yeah, nope.
I mean, it's fun to cause the chaos for like 5 minutes, but then it's like, alright, this is getting old.
Yeah, and for $40 for me for a game like that, it's like, nope.
Yeah, I've got better uses of my money. There's a lot of games on my list that I'd get before Goat Sim.
Yep.
I mean, Construction Sim, I mean, I've got a lot on my wish list. Hunter Call of the Wild, that's another game that, you know, doesn't look half bad.
Yeah, surprisingly, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would have.
Hunter Call of the Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I've played some of those games in the past. They're alright, but... ATS? Yeah, I have ATS. I'm just a couple of expansions behind. I think I'm missing Montana and Texas, but I've played it. I enjoyed that one.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Mr. Fummins. Looks like Tarek's selling off a good chunk of products. We're about to crack that $1 million mark again.
Was he emptying factories or what?
Yep. Yeah, you gotta do it about every day. Billy's probably just trying to work on some mods. I think he was working on Vodka Factory, I think. Thump. There goes that. Sick of seeing snow today.
Me too.
I woke up to a skiff of snow this morning too.
I haven't gotten really any snow yet this year. Reminds me, I gotta take my son down and go pick up the snowblower for my father-in-law's at some point.
I was thinking of getting a snowblower, but I don't know.
There you go. Ask for that for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Well, in my case, my father-in-law had one. He wasn't using it, so he said if I could get it running, I could use it this winter. Okay.
Those small engines are usually pretty easy to get going.
It had just sat for a while with fuel gumming it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I went over there and was messing around with it for a bit, and the cord snapped. So I picked up some new rope, put a new cord on it, and finally, I was yanking, trying to get the thing started, fighting with it, and then so I figured I'd give it like one last set of pulls, and then the second pull it fired right up. I was like, all right, fine, be that way. And you could tell it had sat for a while because this big cloud of black come out the end of the exhaust. It's like, yep, that carburetor was not a happy camper.
Yum.
It's like she needs some high test run through it for a tank or so, just to clean out the carb, get all that varnished gas out of there. How's it going, squad?
Yeah, this year with the 2 big dumps of snow we had, I just called somebody with a bobcat and paid him $50.
There you go.
So much
Yeah.
easier that way. That is a really good job too. And that's a small enough one you can go right down the sidewalk, so that's nice.
There you go. Yeah, if I ever run into a jam, I got a friend of mine lives about 2 miles away. He'll plow my whole driveway for $20.
Nice.
Like, all right. I mean, if it comes down to it, and it's one of them heavy, nasty storms that don't like the snow blow, $20, that's not bad.
No.
We had my wife's friend come one day, and he charged us $40, did a couple swipes at the end of the driveway, and left. It's like, wait a minute,
Oh.
that ain't plowing the driveway, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't calling you again. It's like, damn. Here you go, handsome. Yeah, you gonna finish your treats from earlier? Yeah, that's 7 feet in New York. They can keep that shit.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, that was crazy seeing they got 6+ feet. It's like, nope. Nope.
Everybody thinks just because I'm up in northern Canada that we get snow all the time, but really we don't. It's a lot more cold than it is snowy.
I moved them there, Darius. You're not gonna find the treats in that corner anymore.
Into your monitor again?
Yep. He's walking around on my desk at the moment. What are you doing, you silly kitty?
Wants to be famous.
Yeah. Well, he's already two of my emotes.
True.
I'm gonna have to move stuff around up there, aren't I? So you have a place to lay down? Is that what you're trying to tell me? There we go. Crack the $1 million mark again.
Well, it's either you do it or he does it.
Pretty much. Yeah, let me move this for you. Let me move half of my pharmacy out of the way for you. There you go. How's that? Oh, you hit the monitor. Why'd you hit the monitor? There you go. How's that? Silly cat. Look, chat. There he is. Yeah.
I'm not a big cat fan, but I do love orange cats.
He reminds me so much. I used to have an orange cat just like him when I was a kid. I picked his mother out of a litter for my 3rd birthday. Then I picked him out of the first litter she had. And yeah, I had him for 14 years, and what a great cat. He was a fantastic cat.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, we had to put him down because he had leukemia. But I've wanted an orange cat ever since, and my wife had found that one of my friend's sister's cat had a litter, and there was a gold male cat in the litter, and she scooped him up for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean my desk off so you have space to lay down there, huh, Caddy? Aw, there, Darius. It's okay. I'll do that for you. I did this shelf over here for Kiston. I'll do that spot for you. I'll just move my speakers around and stuff so you fit properly. Oh, there's still a bag of treats over in the corner. Damn it! I thought I got them all. Did you find another bag of treats, you silly kitty? You're so cute, kitty. You're quite the pile over here, huh, Neon?
Yeah. Actually quite impressed with it.
2 orange females plus 4 other cats. Nice.
Hence the name.
I may not be a crazy cat lady, but I'm definitely a cat guy. How's it going there, KT? So, besides the Tree Devourer, I'm running, Auger, Lime to Auger Wagon mod. That'll probably do it for this. Yep, that'll do it for that one. And then I've got, a couple of others. Not a whole ton of mods, Tigris. It's console friendly, so they're all off the in-game mod hub. The Scorpion King, some of the 82 Studios stuff, their truck, logger, tipper, the TLX 2022.
Actually quite impressed at how good my ping is on a New York server.
What are you running at?
About 40 to 50.
Well, that's not bad. I'm running in the 30s.
No, when I play Wreckfest there, it's always in the 90s, 80s, 90s.
Wow. That's a crazy difference.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Go in there, you stupid little stick. There. Hey, handsome. Love that cat.
Trying to be greedy?
Oh yeah. Give me all the damn logs. Give me all of them.
Okay, how about 5?
Yeah, I guess. And drop one in the process. Because it was magically attached to the bottom of the clamp somehow.